This is the Muscle D Elite Selectorized assisted chin and dip machine. So the word assisted is kind of key here in this machine because most people actually cannot do a true chin up, pull up, or dip. So you'll see in a moment just how powerful and special it is to be able to train and work through that barrier to entry. It actually helps build up your muscles to the point where maybe you can actually do them by yourself, one if not multiple. You'll see what I mean in a second. All right, so first things first. When it comes to this machine, it's the one machine where it's the reverse effect. So the more weight you put on, the easier. Watch. So I'm gonna go all the way down. I look like a hero. Step up on here. Make sure that the assistance is there. I pop up. I'm gonna do the underhand grip first. And because I have full weight, you're gonna notice, look how strong I am. I can actually kind of let go. Don't do that, but I can basically actually have to push down because there's so much weight supporting me. So I say, okay, that's a little bit too much weight to help me out here. I'm gonna go back down and say, all right, I'm gonna go halfway up. Let's see how that works out. So jump back up on the machine, put my knee up, grab the underhand grip. There we go, that's more like it. So the assistance is gonna come right up underneath me and help me to achieve that full nice range of motion. So a few tips on form here. You wanna line up your back, so I'm actually gonna squeeze my core, squeeze my glutes, line up my kinetic chain, and then open up my neck, lift my chest a little bit, squeeze my back muscles, and we're doing a full motion pulling from the lats and the biceps. I like to pull a little extra up. You don't have to do that. That's my final squeeze. So usually you wanna come to about right here, back down, give that nice full stretch, and squeeze up. Good, depending on the weight, you could do a range of like maybe 4 to 6 or all the way up to 12. All right, and then we could do the secondary grip. So this is all designed to use any range of motion, any grip, depending on your arm length, your wingspan. So I'm gonna try maybe a lot wider grip. So again, this is something that I definitely cannot do without assistance, but it's gonna allow me to train this motion until maybe one day, if I train enough on this Muscle D Elite machine, I can actually do this motion without assistance. So I'm gonna hang here and then pull down, squeeze out, similar to a lat pull down, but very different when you actually get to pull yourself up as opposed to pulling down on the cable on a machine. Good, but that's not all. We have the pull-ups, the chin-ups, and we actually have dips. So we have dips in 2 different ways that can target more the shoulders or the chest, depending on the angle that you're at. This is a rotation handle, again, depending on how long your wingspan is, or how close your arms and shoulders are together. I like to start with them more narrow. Same thing, so I'm gonna start with my shoulders pressed down, and then my elbows are gonna go at a slight diagonal, and I'm leaning just slightly forward here, actually keeping my spine aligned. This one's definitely gonna target the shoulders if you do it with that posture. Okay, let's say I wanna get a deeper pre-stretch and maybe move more into the chest. So I'm gonna go forward. This actually allows me to get the chest and the shoulders. I like to mix it up, do both. You'll definitely know what I mean once you try both of these. Excellent. Okay, so now we have shoulder workout, chest workout, back workout. Now we're gonna take this one step further. I'm gonna add a challenge for all of you. The goal is to be able to do this without assistance, even though it says assistance. So we have a fun little feature to make that happen. We pull out the pin, push up, make sure you lock that in so it doesn't hit you in the face. And I'm gonna give you a real live test of my strength. So let's see if I could do one with the underhand grip. First things first, you wanna make sure you're nice and secure, hanging. And then the real way to do it without cheating is to pull straight up. Yes, I passed my first test. You can always do it like that. I like to do it the old school gymnastics way. And now for the true test, can I do the full traditional wide grip? Not yet, but with the weight-assisted machine, I will be able to do it very soon. Thank you, Muscle D. Wait, but I don't want to end on a bad note. I actually think I can duplicate the non-assisted part much better when it comes to the dips. Let's check it out. So I go and make sure I have the narrow grip. Might not be able to get all the way down, but I can definitely pump a few of these out. Oh yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Yes, I redeemed myself, great. Okay, and a few more things. This machine doesn't stop there. We can actually use it to do a few core training drills once we take the assisted part out. So I'm gonna stand or position myself here and don't swing, just do a nice straight leg lift. Or you can do bent knee lift, or the complex movement. I like to go bend, extend, in and out. Yes, we can basically turn this machine into a full body workout. One more thing, we can actually use the handles to do full hanging leg lifts. So I can go here, my knees can come up, depending on your level or ability. I can go straight leg up, or from my old school pole vault days, we like to do something called bubkas, which don't just come here, but they go all the way up. We'll leave that for another day and for our Olympians of today. Thank you.